Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of this Skyrim playthrough with me, your most gracious host, Gitbag the Great. And last time we left off, we had just killed the first dragon of this playthrough, and it resulted in us absorbing the spirit of that dragon.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Oh.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Very, very peculiar characters.
You have news of our quarry.
No, you literally just asked me about it, you weirdo. But yes, so, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, we killed the first dragon of this playthrough last time, and that resulted in us absorbing the power of its soul, which then ended up resulting in us being revealed to the Greybeards, who are the masters of the Way of the Voice and the guiders and teachers of Dovahkiin in times gone past, and now I have been instructed by the Jarl of Whiterun to basically go up to High Hrothgar, way up over there, and receive their blessing and receive their teachings. So this is going to be an episode with a lot of cuts in it because, to be honest with you, the journey is quite long and hefty.
Kill the dragon once, we can do it again.
What's going on with this lot? Why are there dead bodies there?
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial Business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Yeah, you definitely look like an Imperial soldier considering you're not even wearing full uniform.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life.
Yeah, well, I'm the playable character, so you're done for, mate. Oh god, I've got to heal. Shit. Was he still Why was he still talking when he was dead? What the hell was that? Yeah, so it seems like they were bandits who killed these two Imperial soldiers here and took all their stuff. Oh, evil bastards. Okay, so just gonna upgrade our stamina again because we just leveled up during that punch up. What about upgrading our light armor? Oh yes, we can do that again. Excellent. More wolves. Piss off. Little fox. Why does it sound like a dog? Oh, I think that fox is chasing after that rabbit. These look like bandits. Oh yeah, of course.
Here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
This is a public road. Yeah, says you.
Now it's a surprise.
No, I've aggravated their entire camp. Well, time to basically just wipe them all out. Hello, bandits, 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 bandits. Where are you? Oh, there's one. Come on. Come on. Oh god, Professor Odar isn't strong enough yet to push them off the edge. Oh, there's the bandit chief.
So I can take your stuff. That's all you've got.
I think we took care of all of them. Nice one, Lydia. Oh no, there's one more up there. There you go. That was pretty easy and comfortably done. Nice one, Lydia. I genuinely thought that goat was a person for a second. Yeah, maybe I need to drink more of my coffee, to be honest. Oh god, that's good coffee. Fox. Little fox. Oh. So from what I remember, I think I have to... Did that goat just headbutt me? So from what I remember, I think I have to go across this bridge and then take the next right, or one of the next two rights, and then climb up and over a really big ridge, and then that'll take me to the little town that's just at the bottom of the steps up to High Hrothgar. Oh god, more wolves! Oh, just go away! Who's this fine young spirit?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Well, that's definitely something we'll want to figure out our way to at some point in the future, because I think that, from what I remember, that does lead to a really interesting quest that gives you a really strong weapon. Okay, so I was technically right. We just had to cross over a couple of bridges and then go on the first right over this ridgeline. Very, very steep ridgeline. And at least we've got, this really scuffed-looking bunny rabbit for our tour guide. Oh wait, so I was on the right path, but it's just when you come to this little, two-way bit here, you have to go to the right again. Okay, yeah, this is definitely starting to look like the ticket. The ridge is starting to level out a little bit in terms of the terrain, and I'm starting to recognise more of the landmarks, as basic as they are around here. I might remember there's also a frost troll near here as well, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that bloody thing. Oh god, not a frost troll! Fucking god, Jesus, what is that? Oh yeah, I forgot there's bloody saber cats here. They're really not that hard to take care of, actually. Wolves, assassins, bandits, probably a troll or two. Like, oh god, this just really doesn't feel worth it. Okay, there. Now I'm starting to remember a lot more of the surroundings we're in it now. I think that, yeah, there is definitely a troll around here somewhere. Maybe if me and Lydia can go up over and around it, then perhaps we can avoid fighting it, because it is quite a tough battle at this point in the game, and we are still quite inexperienced. I just love the way the wild animals run in this game. It looks so stupid. It's just the magical nature of nature itself. Oh lord. Ah, so yes, that's the name of this town. Ivarstead. I completely forgot. Okay, so yes, that's where it is. So I remembered I have to go to this little bridge here, and then I have to talk to this fine, bald young gentleman.
7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Wait, why were you saying that you couldn't do it then? Are you skimping on shift work, Klimek, you cheeky bugger? What type of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, I can imagine with a name like the Greybeards, they probably don't know.
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is,
yes, it
legs
would.
aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you. I mean, he's an old lad. He's got buggered legs. Let's do it for him. I mean, from what I remember as well, I think he gives us about 600 to 700 gold coins, so that's quite a hefty sum just to take up some dried meats.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
You can count on me, Klimek.
Be careful up there.
Right, and now we make our climb up High Hrothgar. Along this path, you will find some people making pilgrimages and offering prayers to loved ones. You'll also find really crappy wolves. These ones just get on my nerves. Oh, that goat just does not give a damn. Yeah, and then you'll find some wild animals, like usually goats and stuff like that. And then at the end of this path, there is a frost troll who is pretty tough. That's what Lydia's here for, to basically just absorb the damage and get beaten up by it. And so I can basically take all the glory of finishing the troll off. But that's right at the end of this climb, so we'll see that big bugger in a minute. Go away!
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Some NPCs do just sort of say very blunt, sort of direct statements, and it's kind of annoying that you can't really get more information out of them, but at the same time it does add a sort of sense of like, there's just average people in this world, which I guess adds a little bit of depth, so that's quite interesting. Oh my god, more wolves! Piss off! I mean the wolves in this game, not wolves in real life, and not, Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club. Oh my god, more of them! Why? Oh my god, I thought that goat was another wolf. Is that the same goat who's been following us up this whole time? Is it making a pilgrimage as well to the Greybeards? If you do read the altars that are dotted around, like the big oval ones, can get interesting looks into the history of the Dovahkiin and the Greybeards and the history of just this whole area. So it's quite interesting to just look into that sometime. Thing is, I'm not really sure if it is 7,000 steps. I mean, granted, if you did count them all, it probably would amount up to 7,000, but it just doesn't really look like it. So yeah, big oval altars like this one, you can read them and they'll give you little tidbits about the climb up to High Hrothgar and the culture around.
Yes?
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Ah, you must be absolute delight at parties. Hang on, let's see. So, yeah, read etched tablet. Time called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged. Dragon against tongue. Okay, yeah, so this is roughly around the area where we fight the Frost Troll, so this is going to be one hell of a scrap before we can get up to the Greybeards. I always hate fighting this Frost Troll. It's actually really tough at this point in the game. We're just going to try and aggro it first with some arrows first. Oh! Get it! Oh wow, that did no damage, even for a surprise attack. Oh, it's not reacting at all. Maybe we can just pelt it with arrows until it falls down. Wow, some boss fight this is. This is pretty boring. What? Oh god, this is taking so long. Oh, I think the troll is finally falling down. Oh, fuck it. You know what? Sod it. I'm just going to try and aggro it a bit. Oh, get over here, you lazy bastard. I wasted so many arrows on that thing. Now, I'm going to try using a bit of the destruction magic on it first. Oh god! Oh god, that thing's really quick! Oh, you can take a hell of a beating, this thing. Oh, bloody hell, yeah, I forgot about that. Just gonna have to stun it with my shout. Ow! Oh, Christ! Yeah, it can literally kill me in 3 hits at this point in the game. Maybe I should use the frostbite venom on it. The frostbite venom kind of works on it, but not much. I'm just going to have to keep hitting it once at a time, and then running away. Come, idiot, help me. Ow! What? Oh, God, finally. Oh, thanks for the backup, Lydia. Wow, that thing took one hell of a pasting. I mean, I know it's not a boss fight, but it felt like one all the same. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, from what I remember, it's pretty smooth sailing towards the entrance to High Hrothgar. You know, there's one more etched tablet here. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. So the dragons were the rulers, basically, of the world, from what I remember, before the establishment of the first empire of Tamriel. And that's why there's all those theories about the Draugr being traitors to the people of this land, because they were rumoured to have been just normal people who allied themselves with the dragons. Tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jürgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Jürgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Why is him weirdly what? That is weird grammar. Why is that capitalised? Jürgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Okay, throat of the world being capitalised, that's fine. Jürgen the Calm, that's fine as well, because that's kind of a moniker of his name. Why is his capitalised again? That makes no sense. That's really triggering me. That's really annoying. Very regal, very classy, very calm. I just have to leave Klimik's supplies in here, and there you go, that's the Elder Greybeards. Lydia, did you just yawn at me? Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there for the time being, because this might already be a hefty episode. I might have to do a lot of editing, and it will probably end up being quite short as a result of that. But if you guys did like this video, leave a like, share, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of this playthrough, leave them in the comment section below. And if you want to check out any of my other online activities, I'll leave the links to my social medias and YouTube channels in the video description below. So, till next time, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing, don't do anything I wouldn't do, wash your hands, take care of your family. Until next time, I've been Gitbag the Great, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Bye-bye for now.